Let me know when to smack it. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, can you? Hello? Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay. Let me know when to start searching. Yeah. You going all green? Yeah, you don't have to. I will go what? I was gonna go gold pants. Yeah, do whatever you want. You're the home team and defending champ. You wear whatever you want. I'm gonna put the stream on for them. I didn't want like anything to go through, you know, if they're watching. Yeah. No, actually, I don't know. I honestly don't know how voice picks up with PlayStation and Discord, so I don't know. I got you.
The Missouri Tigers taking on last season's national champions, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to be the national champion.
Another Pens. Nah, they were tough. I turned it over a couple times. Wait, where is this national Raymond? Okay, Raymond James. I saw USF in the corner. I'm like, this is a small stadium. It didn't look very big from the angle I had, and I saw Raymond James. Like, oh, never mind.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away.
God damn,
that's not going to bring out third down.
I just took fucking back-to-back delay game penalties.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
I usually don't, but I saw you weren't doing anything, so I figured might as well. Because it leaves, like, if he breaks that, he's just so vulnerable, but...
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. Passes the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
What? The D tackle.
Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away,
I thought you were talking about the guy on the edge.
nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
He's just locked in with my center.
Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator.
Wait, did that say my receiver had 136 catches?
He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their
I
job.
think that fucking hurt him already. That's his first fucking carry.
Tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
How's my quarterback? My quarterback hasn't been touched yet. How's he down a bar?
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
We're going to throw it on third and very long.
No.
Deflected, and the defense
Didn't realize that guy could fucking jump 7 feet in the air.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there.
No, that was going to make it too.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. At the number 46. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They look to throw it here on second down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Yeah, that was like a lot. Like I did a linebacker blitz there with my middle linebacker, and my DN dropped there and took his spot. Can't believe he actually made a play.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. They're dropping for a loss, but hold on, there are penalty markers on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
I think I had the slot receiver there, but I don't know if my quarterback was making the throw.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I don't know if they can hear me.
Speed of this defense.
That's just telling me to shout him out.
Keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Brutal.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback.
I love this playbook. There's a couple different concepts that run off of that play.
For this offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight for the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1.
What are you doing? Oh my god. Fucking toe tapping at the 1 yard line.
The early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. We go with a direct snap. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, North Texas. They strike first in this national title bout.
I can't believe they threw the football. I think the defense is surprised as well. It looked like they had everybody up near the line of scrimmage to just stop the run because they thought they might take the easy way out. Instead, they show confidence in the quarterback. They throw the football, and my gosh, does it pay off. 99 yards for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? They'll tackle him right over 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Using his legs on the scramble. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackle is made very near midfield, good enough for a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side.
God damn it, dude. The one time there's no fucking deep safety, he messes him.
College football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Wow. Game's telling me go.
And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes a quick catch. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
He didn't get as deep as
This
I wanted him
offense is
to.
going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wide end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Direct snap to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
A long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a 1st down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest thing that you can play. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the
Took my sweet ass time with that one.
This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
This is my right tackle.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the ground, it's Jackson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Three guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defense is coming after him.
God.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, white boy.
First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls in the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He finds his man. What a move, and he's free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mizzou. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
What?
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchdown.
You pick onside on accident? Oh. I know sometimes it glitches and it'll say like it showed whenever it said, I don't know why, it shouldn't show me, but it said you were coming off and onside, and I was like, oh, it's that glitch that it does.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
It's reeled in. It's Watkins. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, I was gonna fucking pop him.
He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense going with the hurry up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Mean Green. To put them on top now. Who says you need explosive plays? Kirk, that was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick round. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but giving
There's just a couple different routes I like on that.
What he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
I usually check the fade and then I come back down to this little stick route if that fade's not there.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now.
That wasn't even a play up there.
4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, North Texas. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment you never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He lets it rip. Caught in the open. That's enough to
I'm just glad someone fucking moved, dude. Everyone was bunched up to the right.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to throw again.
Oh,
but it's
okay.
incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it.
Wow, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
I had fucking my receiver coming across the middle. I just didn't have time to set and throw.
last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care
And
of it.
then the corner ran the fucking route.
Fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be in.
Breaks into the open. The 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Come on, what the fuck are you doing?
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
How was he hurt?
At the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone.
Fucking garbage,
And it's
man.
picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Right away with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A direct snap. Breaks it over his face. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Toss play to the running back going left. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And that'll do it. We have
a
national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys to go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes